Okay, and at the end of the episode, we see a little
Yep.
glimpse of the before times. So let's watch it and figure out what happened.
The dirty bomb is what I wanted to talk to you about. I think the people need to know if there are plans to strike back against Iran, whether or not there really was a radiological weapon attack on the United States. How about you? What do you think?
I think I better go.
I'm not playing.
Here.
Okay.
Gift or
That's how I was brought up. You take care.
The Pez dispenser.
Yes, Pez dispenser. Yeah, what the heck?
So that means that either she got into Silo 18, or I guess one of the women that this guy dates. He's like a Costco package of Pez dispensers. He like hands them out. He could be like Pez dispensers in every silo. Okay, so I think that means that she made it into Silo 18, right?
I think so.
Okay.
So she makes into Silo 18. Well, why would the Pez dispenser be a red level relic, though? Like, what's the big deal?
That I don't know. That I don't
Maybe
know why.
she's a heavy hitter? And they're like, oh my god, it's been touched by Founder 1.
Yeah. Okay. Another question here. So are founders the people that built the silos, or the founders the people that populated the silos? Because they're not necessarily the same.
That's a good point. So it's never clear.
Yeah. Either way.
They always say the founders, which could be, because they don't say like the forerunners, which could be like the people who populated the silo, versus the founders, who are the people that built them and populated them with people.
So maybe
I don't know.
We make up our own definitions, and the founders are the people that built the silo, and then Generation Zero is the people that populated it.
I like that. That makes a lot of sense to me.
Cool. And so in the previous, I think it was episode 9, maybe it was 8, we talked about why these silos, why would they be populated, right? And so
Yeah.
I think here in this little clip, they've given a legitimate reason. So there was a dirty bomb in DC.
Yep.
Right. And so first of all, what's a dirty bomb? Dirty bomb it's not a nuclear explosion. It's not like energy released from the atom. It's a regular conventional bomb with radiological debris. So you take radioactive stuff and you just scatter it all over the land, and the land's messed up because now it's radioactive. Okay. So he says that his sister lives in DC, but she wasn't there for it, so she's okay. But DC's otherwise wrecked, right?
Yep.
So I think in this past here, this is the past, then the federal government got messed up, dirty bombed Washington D.C.
Yep.
And so I think that's excellent motivation for the U.S. to have built in 50 silos. I guess 51 silos, one for the federal government. That's my guess.
Yep.
It also gives a good reason for why they're populated. Right, because like in the event of a nuclear event, like do you have time to get down there? Like maybe they started filling in people early, maybe.
Right. So the dirty bomb wrecks the U.S., makes everybody scared, which then gives the motivation for the U.S. to build the silos and populate them for a potential apocalyptic event. And then I'm assuming that apocalyptic event occurred.
Yeah.
And then the people in the silos try to live on.
Right. So I also thought about this as there could have been a apocalyptic event, and so people in the silo run down, but people on the top might have survived. They might have survived, and like society might be okay actually, but the silos, I mean, you wouldn't publicize that to your enemies, right? Like you would just secretly have silos off in the mountains somewhere, like totally top secret black ops stuff, like nobody knows about it. And so these people in the silos might just be living their lives, and everyone above it also living their lives just unaware of people in silos.
Right. I mean, I guess it could still be post-apocalyptic on
it
the
could
surface, where it's just like Mad Max style, where it's pretty, people survive, but it's pretty broken down, all the way to like society's recovered enough that there's like countries and stuff, but they don't know, haven't
like,
gone back.
People in the silos
surveyed
just
everything.
Forgotten. Right.
Yeah. Like out in the desert, nobody cares.
Right. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. This is speculations for season 3. We'll see.
That would mean like somebody could like wander in at any moment from the society outside and be like, what is this? Hey.
Yes, except that right. Yes, except for the air above the silos is confirmed messed up. Because
super messed up.
people go up there, they die, except for when Silo 17, when Solo tells us about it, like the air was clean for a day. It was rainy, then windy, and so all the bad stuff went away. Then people went out and it was fine. So I think if somebody was from the surface world, if they were to come by, they would encounter the radiological debris and then die. But,
So it would have to be like an expedition of some kind from the society, which
or
they
like
may
a
not have the
paper
resources
airplane.
to do.
It's like shoo, like coasting for super long, and like flies past the camera, and people are like, "What is that?
What the heck?" Well, we'll see in season 3, coming up in 2026, probably
Next time. Yeah, whatever.
next time.
Yeah. Cool. See you then.